So we're finally wrapping this year, and you might be wondering, what should I expect from Kat this year? Well, in this video, I'm gonna let you know. Yay, we're wrapping this year. I don't know about you, but I am extremely excited to finally wrap this year because it has been it has been a year of growth. It has been a year and a half, it feels like to me. And at the same time, it has been kind of slow and fast. Does that make sense to you? Let me know in the comments, because to me, it's one of those like years where I feel like I'm still catching up. I don't feel like I just went through Christmas. I don't know. But I wanted to take a moment to share with you 5 different things that you should be expecting from me in 2022. And I came to that conclusion by doing different things. And the number one thing that I did that you should expect from me is to be more introspective in 2022, to take more time off. Now, I have been accused of being a workaholic in the past, and I'm doing much better. But the tendency is to work. I love helping people. I love learning, growing, doing different things all the time, and having different hobbies at the same time. And something that I did this year that I haven't done before, it's taking time off completely for Christmas. And I don't mean from work, but I mean from like life. I completely disconnected from Christmas. I was not in the mood to do Christmas like I have done in other years, because a lot of things have happened, and I still did not feel like I had a lot to give, or if I did it, that I was gonna completely be depleted, and I did not feel like exchanging gifts. I give you a gift, you give me a gift. I just wasn't feeling that. So instead of going away like I was planning, and I was really excited about that, but I can always go away any other time, I stay home by myself, did not go anywhere. Of course, I did not advertise this to anybody, and I really connected. I really spent the time doing the things that I wanted to do. I rested. I found an amazing tomato soup recipe that I adapted. Let me know if you're into it. I'll actually probably post my version in the blog. So if you're interested in a very delicious and very healthy tomato soup, check out the blog. The link will be in the description, and you'll be able to follow along. It's amazing. It's a big recipe, so you have enough soup for 3 to 4 days, depending on how often you drink it. So pretty delicious. So I really connected with myself, and I find that was really awesome. There's so many things that we do because we feel we have to. So many things that we put up with because we don't want to rock the boat, or we just want to keep the status quo. If I was bolder than I am, I would say, forget the status quo. And I would say it in a different way, but maybe you know what I mean. The status quo has kept us bound for far too long, and sometimes we don't say things, we don't do things, we don't rock the boat because we have been conditioned to just be good girls or good boys. And this girl right here ain't gonna be doing that no more. She has had enough of being a good girl, and I'm just gonna be who I am, and I'm just gonna share how I feel when I feel it, and I'm gonna be taking breaks whenever I want to, even if it happens to fall on a big holiday. I'm gonna take care of this girl right here because I'm the person that can do that the best. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So expect more honesty, more directness, and I'm sure my friends are thinking, holy crap, how is that gonna be possible? But I'm telling you, it's possible. So be on the lookout for that. The second thing that I realized that you can expect from me in 2022 is proximity. Oh my God. As I took that time off during the Christmas break, I realized I went over all the things that I wanted to do, going through writing books. I got close to people that were writing books and were really amazing at that. When I wanted to do TEDx, unbeknownst to me, well, I did make the decision to share with everybody and their brother. That's always worked for me, so I had to remember that, that I wanted to do a TEDx talk, and I got close to someone that had done it before and was really actually a TEDx coach, and he helped me, and within months, within months, I was booked to do my first TEDx talk. I'm gonna put the link of the 2 TEDx talks that I have given so far, because I think I'm not done. There might be at least one more that I have in the tank from me. And that really helped. And then when I wanted to pursue ministry on a full-time basis and wanted to go preach to different churches, different places, different countries, and learn and study, I connected with several people, and that made a big difference. And it showed me that even though I continue to love God and I will for the rest of my life and continue to do ministry in a whole different way, it was not the venue that I felt called to pursue on a full-time basis, that I still wanted to be used by God, but in a whole different way, and call it ministry, and it just in not that official capacity, if you will. So proximity is huge for me in 2022, and that's how I got a really awesome connection in the real estate space. So I'm excited about doing that. So I am looking, just in case you know anyone, or maybe that's you, if you are so into and in love with real estate investing and you are looking to grow your friends in the REI business, please know that I am looking for another real estate investing accountability partner. I'm looking for people all over the US, maybe even the world, that are also excited about real estate and want to talk about it all the time. Like, I want to live it, I want to eat it, I want to be around it, I want to smell it, I want to be all around real estate. Okay, so if that's you and you're totally obsessed and you're writing about it, reading about it, watching videos, listening about it, being about it 110%, maybe you want to be friends with me, because right now people that are not into it right now probably find me annoying, and I probably will not be able to be as excited to be friends with if they were not really into it. So proximity is huge. So I want you to think about, who are you spending the majority of your time with? And are those people in alignment with your goals and where you want to go? Because sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with people that are not in alignment, but if you're very serious about your goal, then you have to really look at, who am I spending the majority or the quality time that I have? Who am I spending that with? Is that helping me to get where I want to go? And if it's not, maybe you want to make some adjustments. Maybe you want to be like, yeah, that friend is really awesome, but maybe I'm only going to spend 2 hours a week with them instead of 5, instead of 10, because they're not getting me closer. That friendship, that connection is not getting me closer to where I want to be. I believe there's a time for everything, like Solomon says, and friendships are very important to me, but also my goals. I'm in a place in my life where I'm very driven. I'm already starting the countdown to 46, 5 months down. So excited about 46. And 2022 is a big year for me, the year where many things change, where my daughter will be going to college in a few months. Can you believe it? She'll be going to college, so I'm excited and nervous all at the same time, because for the first time ever, I'm gonna get to pick where I live without having to worry about anything, really. I get to pick. Since I moved to this country in 1995, I couldn't pick where I was gonna live. Now, at 45 and a half, I'll be able to do that. Well, at 46. And that's pretty exciting for me. So that's gonna determine so many things for me. So think about where you're going, what do you wanna accomplish, and who you wanna be connected with. That proximity is really, really powerful, because I can tell you, I wrote my books faster. I was able to do TEDx faster. I was able to do ministry, oh my God, in a fast forward way. And those are just a few areas where I have made sure that proximity has been a major, major thing for me. And those things really help me achieve the things that I wanted to achieve faster, because of the proximity of the company that I was keeping. Something to keep in mind. Number 3 thing that I discovered and that you probably should be expecting from me in 2022, I'm gonna be documenting my journey. And this is something that I have never done before. And I believe it's gonna be very helpful to me, and it's gonna be helpful for many others. For example, I'm gonna be able, I think it's a great way to capture all the lessons that I'm gonna be learning in 2022 when it comes to real estate investing, building a new income stream. I don't think you can have too many of those. As you have seen some of my videos, I will post the link of one of the videos where I talk about all the income streams that I have, and I will be adding another one in 2022. So capturing all the lessons as I build this new income stream is a perfect way to connect with people that you are really excited to meet. So it's a great way to build a new audience. And you know, I'm all about building audiences. I'm gonna also post a link of a video about how you build an audience, which I think is really important. And the best part probably is that by documenting the process, I am creating an income stream, because at the end of 2022, I will have an entire new book where I document all the lessons that I have learned as a new real estate investor. I'm really excited about that. So guess what? Other people that are on the same boat, we want to read that book, and I will probably, knowing me, I'll probably create a course out of the whole thing. So that's another way that you can think of, what are you embarking on 2022? You might want to document the process. And if you don't know how to do that, you might want to take advantage of one of the spots that I opened up in the next couple days. Actually, you can get on my calendar, and with no commitment, you can talk to me and figure out if working with a coach, like a writing coach like me, it's the right thing to do for your book. Whether you want me to coach you through the process or actually write the book for you, that probably, I don't know how open that is, because I'm limiting the amount of time that I'm spending ghostwriting. So I have spot for 2 books this year plus mine, so that's 3 books, and that takes a lot of my time. But I would love to talk to you if you want coaching about your book and how you document your process, because again, it's a perfect way to capture the lessons, to build a new audience or your existing audience, and to create a new income stream. So that, I'm telling you, it's almost like a no-brainer. Number 4, you really want to keep do an inventory of the company you keep. And we talked a little bit about that earlier, but you really want to analyze, remove, rinse and repeat. This is a big one, and it's gonna sound a little cutthroat, and it really is really cutthroat, because what I realized when I took my Christmas break is that there are some people that are no longer in alignment with the person that I am today. They're not mean, they're not awful, I'm not gonna delete them, but it's just that we have grown apart. We're not in alignment, we don't have many things in common anymore, and that happens, that's life, right? So as I analyze, I will be removing and I will be adding. And I will continue to do that process throughout the year. I'm not gonna wait until the end of the year to do that. I am evaluating some relationships, and I will continue to love them dearly, pray for them, be for them, be available for them as I'm available. But the amount of time, the access that they have for me or lack thereof, is gonna determine where we are in life, where we're going, and how aligned we are. So if you want, I will actually highly recommend that you analyze, remove, add, rinse, and repeat when it comes to the people that are in your life. Number 5, maybe the most important thing that I discovered while I was doing on my Christmas vacation, is leveraging what you already know. Oh my God, this is huge, because as I'm embarking on this new journey of documenting my real estate investing journey for the next 365 days, I have everything set up already to get started. I realized that many of my skills, for example, my over 20 plus years of training in corporate America as a procurement professional, and that's just fancy speak for someone that knows how to buy goods and services really well, because I have a lot of experience. Many of those skills translate into going into real estate investing. My expertise in writing, literally, I'm gonna be documenting my process, and I know exactly how I'm gonna do that, how I'm building a new audience, how I'm connecting with new people. All of those things are great when it comes to real estate investing, that I am gonna be able to implement and leverage in this new social experiment, if you will. I don't know if I can call it that, but let's for a second. So how can you use that for yourself? I want you to do an inventory of all the things that you have done in your life before, especially if you are embarking in a new journey, if you are pursuing something new and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm starting from scratch, I have no skills, I have nothing in the bank. You might be wrong. You might have more skills, more resources, more people that are already doing that you might be aware of. So do an inventory. See where there's synergies. That's what I did. Literally, I was looking at all the skills, all the things that I have done, the connections that I have, and I looked at the synergies. What synergies are there? How can I leverage what I have done before, what I have already created, the skills that I have that I can bring to the table as I begin to travel to conferences, to meetups, to meet amazing people, to join more Facebook groups. So if you know of any amazing Facebook groups for people that are into real estate, please let me know in the comments, because again, I am super duper open to connecting with more like-minded people that understand that real estate is the way to go, that it's exciting. There's so many ways to go. I am gonna be open this entire year where I'm gonna explore every single vein of investing, which it could be, I'm gonna learn more about property management. I'm gonna learn about financing, and I have been studying for a year and a half. But there's one thing about studying, is another thing to have boots in the ground. So I'm literally gonna be doing that, speaking with general contractors, spending more quality time on at Home Depot, which I have been doing that already for the last week and a half, and I'm so in love with the place, even more so than I was before. So see what the synergies are, and then leverage the heck out of that. What do I mean by that? So one of the things that I'm really, really good at is building audiences and connecting with other people. That I am definitely gonna bring, especially to the new mentor that I have. I have 2 real estate investor mentors, and you best believe that my skills are gonna help them. They're gonna be able to leverage those skills, because I believe in give and take. I believe in giving. It's one of my favorite things to do. So they're gonna be able to take advantage of all the things that I know how to do. Writing and documenting processes, creating systems. Oh my God, I love doing that. So do you see how you can learn so much about what you already have by doing an inventory, by looking at the synergies, and then leveraging the heck out of those resources, skills, connections, people, inclinations, if you will, all those things. So those are the things that I'm gonna be concentrating in 2022. I am gonna continue to write. I am gonna be very selective with the people that I hang out with. I'm very open to meeting more people all over the United States. I have some places that I want to travel to in 2022. And there are some books that I want to write. The book that I'll be writing, where I'm documenting my process from January 1st all the way to December 31st. Definitely want to write a real estate book from collaborating with someone that is already established and wants to teach or share the lessons. That's something that I'm very, very excited to pursue. And to write a book with somebody else that is sharing their journey and how they got from point A to point Z. I'm excited about that. And also I'll make time for coaching a few interesting people that have a great story to tell, that have an amazing skill to share, and need the coaching and expertise of someone that has done this many, 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 many times over, and that want to do it the easy way. Because listen, I don't know about you, but in 2022, I'm all about who has done this already. How can I connect with that person? How can I add value to them? And how can they get me to where I want to go? When you do that, my friend, I'm telling you, your year will be easier, more enjoyable, more profitable, in a happier one. So I'm excited. If that's what you're about in 2022 and you want to see how I do this thing, you want to stay connected, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because I will be probably upping the amount of videos that I post in this channel, so you will be notified as I begin to share my journey. If you want to get more information and know when the blog posts go live, make sure that you click the link in the bio so you can be notified. Every week I send at least one email with all the information that I don't have space to do here, and giving you all the resources like the tomato soup recipe and all the videos that I mentioned. All that information will be on the blog, and I'll continue to share more information. I'm gonna lace the writing with real estate because I think they go hand in hand. And I look forward to growing with you. I look forward to sharing what I'm learning. I look forward to connecting with you. So if you're looking for a new best friend and you're in the real estate world, or you have a best friend that is completely and utterly obsessed, trust me, I'll send them my way, slide in my DMs. You have my information for Instagram, where we can connect and you can let me know all about that amazing person or people that you think I should meet. Let me know how I can help you. Let me know how you're gonna be able to use these 5 things that I have shared with you that you can look forward to in 2022 when it comes to me. And I'll be more than happy to help you and share with you where I'm going and how I'm gonna get there. So thanks so much for watching. I pray you have an amazing 2022, that is a prosperous and fun one, and that you're able to grow in ways that you cannot even imagine. So thanks so much for watching. Remember that I love you, that I'm rooting for you, and I'm gonna see you super duper soon. Bye.